Hello Aquarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your general monthly love tarot reading for the month of February 2021. And so we're doing this one differently this month. So we're going to split it up into two sections, the first being for our single Aquariuses out there, and the second half being for the committed Aquariuses out there. So leave timestamps down below if you want to skip the rest of the intro. But I do want to take this moment to remind you to like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your situation. And if you haven't yet, do hit that subscribe button, that little notification bell. Now, I meditated on your energy overall for the month in regards to the subject of love, of course. And the message that came through was opening up once again. Opening up once again. So let's get started. Hello, my single Aquariuses. Let's do some shuffling. And we're going to pull a couple messages to begin from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And this is a good reminder. This is a general love reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And so take what resonates and do leave what doesn't. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. But it's also good to be aware that when I shuffle, I take typically flyer or jumper cards. And when guided, I pull from the bottom or top of the deck. For our lovely single Aquariuses to begin this monthly love reading. Thank you, Spirit. Keep them coming. For our single Aquariuses. Let's see what we have. Okay, first we have clear out the clutter, excuse me, Frog Spirit, and the Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. I think in order to, for a lot of you Aquarians who are drawn to this video who have been single for a while and it's quite stressful, or you sort of just really long for a significant other or some romance in your life, Spirit's saying clear out the clutter. You know, you have a lot of maybe blockages within your mental state, you know, blocking from this new love, this new romance from coming in, but also tend to the small things. Try to get your mind off of it. You stressing over it is going to, it's not going to make it come on into you any quicker, any sooner. And then, and also thinking who and what in your life, what situations in your life are potentially holding back from the manifestation of this romance, this love. All right, Spirit has your back, and Wasp Spirit, sometimes life stings. It may feel like any time within the month of February you decide to give somebody a chance, or you decide to get excited about the potential of a new suitor, if you will, it just feels like it sizzles really quickly, or you can't seem to think of anything but the past situations that stung you, that made you less, not very quick to trust, right? But you're being reminded that Spirit has your back at this time. You are guided and protected with whatever connection you decide to initiate or go along with. Something to keep in mind. And then we have, for the last two, Sandpiper Spirit, be playful, and Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Yeah, it's a time, it's a month for you, Aquarius, to be playful, have some fun. You know, when you're sparking a conversation with a new potential individual, be playful about it, you know, have fun, enjoy yourself. They'll enjoy themselves as well. But most importantly, make sure you're letting your true colors shine this month, especially when it comes to people potentially coming in to your love life. We don't want to, it just feels like whoever enters your life next won't be going anywhere for a little bit, so might as well show them your true colors, right? Your true colors, my friend. Let's do some shuffling. We're going to pull 6 tarot cards. A simple 6 card spread for the month, if you will. For our single Aquarians to continue this monthly love reading. Thank you, Spirit. And we're going to pull the last three from the top of the deck. And we have the Hermit card at the bottom, my friend. With the overall message of opening up once again, it feels like your instincts are to kind of curl up or to retract and go into hermit mode once again. But Spirit's saying this is a month where you should work on little by little opening up and sort of letting people back into that circle of trust, if you will. And Page of Pentacles to start. So you start the month of February feeling quite somber, a little bit maybe down in the dumps in regards to what's happened in your love life recently or what hasn't happened. You're being told to get yourself out of this somber kind of down in the dumps mindset and simply let your true colors shine. Let those feathers be shown to the world, basically, in order to Spirit wants you to snap out of it. It just feels like you're expecting the worst or expecting nothing to really happen moving forward, and that's just not the case. And then we have the Tower card. And so you make your way to the middle of the first half of the month, and in comes the Tower moment, my friend, because you didn't take initiative and cut out this second guessing or negative way of viewing your love life, your romantic life for the future. And so Spirit in the universe comes in and is like, enough of that, enough of that. And it was interesting as it came out in reverse at first, and I think that was you sort of trying to prevent this moment, maybe. At the end of the day, once this overthinking, once this negative viewing is eliminated from your life, I think you will, you'll see a lot of blockages will easily be removed. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So you make your way to wrap up the first half of the month, and it's like you can't help but think about this ideal life with a significant other, with, you know, this, what feels like an imaginary other half. You know, this ideal life, maybe starting a family with somebody, and Spirit's saying it's possible, but it does feel like maybe at this point you're starting to reroute your perspective, adjust your perspective, if you will, to see, you're starting to see that this is somewhat possible. Maybe you're not a full believer at this point, but Spirit's saying, we'll take the progress. It feels like you're now starting to get to that point moving into the second half of the month where you're ready to open up again. Because we have the Three of Wands. And so you're thinking about and maybe even planning for this Ten of Pentacles future for yourself. Being aligned with the Page of Pentacles, they're saying, just when you're planning, try to once again have an optimistic outlook. Be playful about it. You know, don't be so uptight about the way you view and the way you plan for your future. Because I really think you'll be surprised when you sort of loosen up and view it in a more fun and playful way. That's when you'll sort of be surprised by this new love coming your way. It'll be a shock. And then we have the Five of Wands. So you make your way to the middle of the second half of the month, and it feels like you have to sort of fight for any sort of love to come into your life. And Spirit's saying, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know, you do you, you take care of you, and then when you least expect it, in comes this new romance. You know, but it feels like at least you are at this point willing to open up to whoever does come in or comes your way as far as new romantic suitors go. But being aligned with the Tower card, remember, no viewing this negatively. No, we need you to be as optimistic as possible when it comes to this romantic situation for yourself for the future. And we're finishing off with the King of Cups. And so you finish off the month of February feeling quite peaceful, quite at ease when it comes to your life. Maybe once again becoming more content with being single, or not realizing you don't need anybody, but it'd be nice, right? And being aligned with this Ten of Pentacles, it does feel like you're doing a good job at centering yourself, grounding yourself. Aligned with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like you're trying to manifest this, and you're doing a great job. It just feels like it may not transpire in the month of February, but moving forward, you are on the right path, my friend. To finish off this monthly love reading for our single Aquarians, from our Angel Answers deck. Yeah, recovery and opportunity. So you have a chance, my friend, this month during February to recover from what you've been through, from what life has put you through. So, you know, take that opportunity to meditate, contemplate, center yourself, ground yourself once again, heal, so that when this new love comes in, you can take advantage of this opportunity. But as of right now, you have an opportunity to adjust some personal habits to prepare yourself for this new love. So I hope this reading was truly helpful, my single Aquarians. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, my committed Aquariuses. Let's do some shuffling. We're going to pull a couple messages from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And this is a good moment to remind you this is a general love reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So take what resonates and do leave what doesn't. And for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. But it is good to be aware that when I shuffle, I take typically flyer or jumper cards. I'm only guided to I pull from the bottom or top of the deck. To begin this monthly love reading for the month of February 2021 for our committed Aquarians. Aquariuses, thank you, Spirit. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so first we have Dragonfly Spirit, Truth transcends illusion, and Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. And so I feel like Spirit is calling for you at this time throughout the month of February to utilize the knowledge that you've gained, the wisdom you've gained, or turn it into wisdom rather, that you've gained from past relationships or from, you know, the beginning of this connection till now. And I do feel like it is a month where your intuition will be snowballing to a certain extent, so you may sort of see through certain situations or things that your significant other says. Or that may just maybe an energy from previously as well, carrying into February. And then Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. This is a reminder that even time to yourself, even a hermit time, even, you know, time when you rest together isn't wasted. So keep that in mind. And then we have Horse Spirit, freedom is yours, and Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely. Yeah, use that creative noggin of yours to sort of come up with creative solutions to any sort of obstacles that are thrown in front of you when it comes to this connection this month. But I do feel like you have desired a sense of freedom within your connection, maybe feeling a bit restricted or tied down within it. But I do feel like there's a sense of freedom for you on the horizon when it comes to February. Nice. We're gonna move this up here. All right, let's do some shuffling and pull 6 tarot cards. A simple 6-card spread, if you will, for our committed Aquarians to continue this monthly February love reading. Thank you, Spirit. Keep them coming. We're going to pull the last one from the top of the deck, and we're going to put that one upright. Just be aware, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, it does feel like you're thinking about a fresh start with this person within this connection, but there's a chance for overthinking. There's a risk for you, of you overthinking this connection. So just beware. So the Ace of Cups in reverse to begin the 6 cards in the month. You start off the month of February feeling a lack of abundance for some reason, feeling like maybe the love has faded within this connection, or you simply both haven't been able to open up to each other recently, which has allowed for this feeling of lack, or feeling of lack of romance to sort of seep into the connection. But this is also very much a mental state as well. You know, you sort of adjusting your perspective to realize that things can be improved as long as you turn your knowledge into wisdom, utilize what you've been through to, again, be creative and figure this out, because it does seem like you want to make this last. And the Two of Swords. As you make your way to the middle of the first half of the month, and it feels like you don't see the future in front of you as far as how this relationship is going to unravel moving forward. And Spirit saying you don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to see the whole picture before you, in order to continue in a confident manner. You know, trusting in Spirit and the universe and how this connection is meant to unravel. Because clearly this person is meant to be in your life in one way, shape, or form. And we're moving on to the Nine of Pentacles. And so you make your way to finish up the first half of the month, and there's this feeling that comes over you where you want to sort of reach for your independence, do something for yourself, maybe focus on your own business or career, if it feels like you've neglected it recently for this connection. And Spirit's saying, don't feel guilty. Absolutely do not feel guilty. This is totally okay. And you know what? It feels like you're doing something healthy and productive for yourself, so that you can come back and feel a bit more fresh to help or reconnect with this individual. But we're moving on to the Eight of Cups. And so you make your way to start the second half of the month rather. And it feels like there's a situation you need to walk away from. Potentially, this is you walking away from a past situation that pops back up, or you walking away from any fears or negative habits when it comes to this connection, in order to open back up and express how you truly feel at the end of the day, to sort of open back up in order to heal any wounds between the two of you, or to sort of just fix the connection if that's the way it feels things are moving forward. Being aligned with the Ace of Cups, it's you walking away from this mindset of viewing this relationship as a lack of abundance. It feels like once you're able to walk away from whatever this is for you, whether it's simply just habits and ways of viewing things, or if it's a past situation, love, an ex, if you will, popping back up, whenever you're able to finally move away from that, walk away from it confidently, with your chin held high in the air, knowing it's for the respect of this connection moving forward, it feels like you're walking towards a sense of freedom for the two of you, but more, a sense of freedom within the connection, but not without you guys feeling disconnected. And then the Three of Cups to move right along. And so you make your way to the middle of the second half of the month, and you decide to spend some time with some of these soul connections you have. Maybe your best friends, people you've learned you can trust over the years outside of this connection. Maybe even sort of a time to talk to them and vent to them, and get sort of figure out your way of viewing things before you go back to this connection to, again, mend things or work on it in one way, shape, or form. Or simply just to kind of be playful and have fun, and then go back and feel less, uptight about the connection. Being aligned with the Two of Swords, I feel like this is going to help you loosen up and not feel like you need all the answers, or to see the whole picture of how things are going to move forward. The Six of Cups. And so you you make your way to finish off the month of February, and you can't help but think back maybe to the beginning of the connection with this individual. How did we come to be where we are today? How did things maybe go downhill so quickly? Or how did we make it to the point where we don't open up as easily to each other? But it feels like all of this connecting, all of this reflecting and inner work and working together to improve things, also reaching for your independence, it all is going to move help you guys move towards opening up again, towards opening up to each other once again, and being a stronger version of this connection. Let's finish off by pulling a message or two from the Angel Answers Oracle deck. Sorry for any noise in the background. To finish off this monthly love reading for our beautiful committed Aquarians. Bear with me with the noise in the background, my friends. I truly apologize. So we have compromise and ask for help from others. There's a sense that this month you will both have to compromise to a certain extent in order to bring more balance, a sense of justice on both ends back into this connection. And if need be, ask for help from others, from these soul connections that know you best, or simply from your guides and angels. Alrighty, my committed Aquarians, I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet. I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye.